Doing my sports talk worldwide with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. Well, New York. Yeah, man. New York. You know, I'm a LA dude. Y'all know that. Inglewood up in the house, right? But let's give New York some love, man. Brooklyn got him a champion, and Richardson, Hitchins. All right. And he beat the very game and very informed Leon Paro in Puerto Rico. And which should have been a unanimous decision because he definitely won the fight. But it happened to be a split decision, right? One judge scored it 117, 111. And, there's an outrage by that because that's outlandish. If you watch the fight, Richardson Hitchins, I'm not going to say he dominated, but he was definitely the guy who won at least 8 rounds, probably 8-4 type jamming. And if you're being generous, it's 7-5, right? But it was no way 117, 111 for Leon Powell. Now this is a big win because Hitchins was an underdog. People were judging his last couple of fights, and he was an underdog. And he's not like a power puncher. You're just thinking that Leon Powell was going to catch up to him and get the job done, especially after his last win in Puerto Rico, Leon Powell. So he was feeling himself. So this is a big win. Much props to New York. And me, after the fight, I'm looking at him like, okay, now, I'm just being honest. You know how I watch boxing is BTBG. And I'm like, if a brother doesn't extremely dominate a guy, you can get robbed, and it won't be much outrage. It'll probably be outrage for about 30 minutes. I just come to mind right now. You remember what the judge draw with Canelo and Floyd Mayweather. Remember that? And he got extremely dominated, right? So you looking at the end of it, at the end of the fight, I'm like, uh-oh, because he beat him, but it just didn't beat him up. But he was definitely the better fighter. So it's just, one of those days where you're like happy for Richardson Hitchins. So he's in the mix. He's had a good win. I don't know if Leon Powell probably wants a rematch. They should probably go do separate things and then get back, maybe see what happens. But it's a good win for him. And to see, that the right man gets a fight for a change, right? And so that's pretty good, man. So I'm going to leave it there right now. I'm just thinks that Richardson Hitchins, let's see what goes on going forward, because that 140-pound division is kind of popping off. But, that's if you consider if people are going to fight people, because he called out Teofimo Lopez after the fight. But Lopez is in the business from calling out people that are not in his division because he knows he's not going to get those fights. He's calling out Terrence Crawford, knowing Terrence Crawford ain't got no time for him. Gervonta Davis would probably come up, but not to 140. Now, Gervonta Davis made that clear he's not going up to 140. So now he calls out Gervonta Davis. It's enough things at 140 for T.O. to do, but he's not going to probably want to do it. So, him calling out Teofimo Lopez is pretty much a waste of time. But let's just see what happens going forward, man. Congratulations for him. Congratulations for us, for boxing, to get the right people to win a fight. You know what I mean? So we don't have any controversy here, except for that judge. All right, y'all. Doma Sports Talk worldwide. And I'm up out of here, y'all. BTBG was defeated for a change.